This is Dawn Schuler, Certified Trainer and Business Consultant at the Schuler Group with the People Thrive, Companies Thrive podcast. Google is always touted as one of the best, most innovative, most creative, most successful companies. As you probably know, they make the top of the list of the best companies to work for in terms of employee ratings, low employee turnover, company culture, and other criteria. Part of what sets them apart, I believe, is that innovation, that spirit to let's do it the way nobody else does. Let's do something nobody's even heard of. So they run a lot of projects and experiments, always with that eye to innovation. Well, a few years ago, they ran a project called Project Oxygen to prove that managers weren't really needed. That, in fact, they just take up space and breathe air. Maybe that's why it was called Project Oxygen. I'm not sure. Actually, what they found was that it ended up being a disaster. People felt adrift. They didn't have direction. They didn't have guidance. They weren't expected to, and they didn't expect of themselves, and they probably didn't have the skills and the tools needed to be innovative and creative and set their own direction and priority and kind of self-start. If you enjoyed this clip, you can listen to the whole episode at iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast listening platform. You can also find this podcast episode, our blog, and our services at www.theschulergroupllc.com. You can also find us on Facebook and on LinkedIn. Until next time, may you thrive.